Welcome at It's Never Too Far Away. Jakarta, capital of Indonesia. Not many cities in the world are bigger, and also not many countries have a bigger population. The airport of Jakarta handles roughly around 540 departures per day, and we are in this video looking at its relatively new Terminal 3. Home base of Garuda Group and handling a lot of the international traffic. Every good airport terminal should meet some criteria, which we will be taking a look at. Ambience, convenience, shops and food, amenities, and viewing. Terminal 3 has a long pier with extensions on both ends. It is split into half for domestic and international sections. I am arriving from Tokyo on the international side. After a long flight, maybe it's good to have a long walk. Indeed, this is a long walk. At the end it's immigration, and it is much faster now than it used to be. I'm always thankful when I remember this used to take 1 to 2 hours. If it is only your flight, you can be done in 10 minutes. The baggage claim hall is pretty massive. The high ceiling structure is a very welcome idea. If you watch my other airport videos in Indonesia, you know lots of local arts is a prominent feature. In this terminal there's another sense of arts, and these pictures around the extinguishers are basically everywhere. Street level outside. The bridge above is the way to check-in hall. Here, street side departures level. Before again going inside, a look down from one of those bridges shows the scale of the terminal. Inside there is good space between the check-in rows, and in general there is a modern and spacey feeling. In the public area there is a small food court, and this is the view from there. Here I am just through security check. The path to lower departures level is passing by these shops, but this is much more pleasant here than going through duty-free shops like required in so many airports nowadays. Just follow me now and decide for yourself whether you think this looks cool or not. all the way along the window on the left, gates and ample seating, and on the right, shops and food. Actually, there's space to walk, then you have the restaurants and shops, and then the gates by the window. We're right now more on the left side and will be heading to the end on the right. Electricity service doors on the walls are decorated by paintings. Lots of toilets, very clean, lots of space inside, and staffed by cleaning personnel. We are coming a bit closer to the end of the main pier. Nice! A gaming corner. The extension of the pier has gates on both sides. From here the view is good along the entire main apron of Terminal 3, and you see the other end is pretty far away. If you don't depart from here, the playground is not easy to reach, but at least there is one. So from here, what's next? Let us look at the international side. Same check-in hall, just different entrance. This one also includes passport control. Same picture, but inside there's also a small food court in the departures area. You see it on the right. Looking at this big structure with all these windows, don't forget outside it's 30 degrees. There's quite some cooling required inside, but that works well. This is seating by the gates with TV entertainment. Shops are right behind. It became prayer time, and what you can hear is original sound. We are coming closer to this end of the main pier. This area has a reading corner, and we can say it has a view. There's also a display of traditional gamelan music instruments. This extension of the main pier was actually built years before all the rest. If I'm not wrong, this is one of 3 Comac ARJ-21 regional jets operating outside of China, this one belonging to Transnusa. As I was entering the extension, a kind of national anthem was playing, but for copyright reasons I cannot let you enjoy that. As mentioned, this section is a bit older and the architecture also is different. Again, a bit far away from the gates in the main area, but there is a play zone. On the main apron side, the gates are for narrow bodies, and on the other side there is a separate docking line for wide bodies. There is this one boarding zone for the wide bodies. Now we've been around all the areas of the terminal, and this brings us to the part where we get to rate a few of the things. First point, architecture, feeling of space, general condition, definitely all totally good. Ambience, thumbs up. Convenience. Well, it is a terminal of long ways for sure, especially on arrival, no alternative. There are travelators and electric carts that can take passengers in need of help in departures areas, but in the end, most of us will have lots of walking to do. Lines at check-in and security are usually okay. It is as it is at big airports, so the thumb should still be up more than down. Shops and food, definitely thumbs up. Amenities, charging stations, some arts, reading, gaming, kids' play corners, all good. But the free Wi-Fi has 0 signal. All in all, thumb more up than down. Viewing, come on, the entire terminal is one big amazing viewing spot. I guess you get it. Overall, Jakarta's Terminal 3 is a great place to fly from. I really hope you enjoyed this tour. As always, I thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, it's never too far away.